Hello everyone, I'm back. This is Hank. Today I'm going to talk about the bulb mode, the B, as well as the relatively new feature, at least for me, called the bulb timer. And we're going to talk about both. For those of you who are not familiar with the bulb mode, okay, in any other modes, right, the camera is programmed to only function up to 30 seconds exposure, time exposure, right? So it's a shutter speed, 30 seconds maximum. After that, it does not work anymore. At least it won't let you. Now, if you want to exceed the 30 seconds, then you need to go to the bulb mode, okay? And I will talk about the bulb timer a little bit later. So basically, for example, at night, you want to take a picture of some dimly lit object on a tripod, and you are going to, of course, maximize the reduction of noise by setting the ISO to 100 or even 50, and then to maximize the depth of field, you set your aperture to f16 or something to that effect. Now, in those cases, you may need more than 30 seconds, and then you can't really do it with manual mode, or any modes for that matter, except for bulb mode. For example, give you an example here, right? On the screen, I have a condition that when I set the ISO to low, which is 50, okay, and f16, and I need 30 seconds to properly expose this shot here. Now, for whatever reason, just for the sake of example, right? Now, I want to increase this thing to f20, even f22. So obviously, I need more than 30 seconds. As a matter of fact, I need 60 seconds to do this at. And of course, I can't do it anymore because this thing is not going past 30. Oops, I'm doing it wrong. Okay, so I can reduce it. I can't increase it. 30 is it. So in this case, I'm going to switch over to bulb mode. Okay, so basically the bulb mode, as long as you hold down the shutter button, the shutter curtain is going to keep open as long as you hold it. Now, number one, for example, in the example that I just talked about, right? Let's go back to manual and I'll show you. In this example, what I know that, okay, at f22 and the ISO at 50, I need 60 seconds, correct? Okay, so now I know that, so I got to keep in mind that 60 seconds. So when I switch over to bulb mode, okay, now the RP in any Canon cameras, for each mode you can set it independently, so you kind of have to match what you had in the manual. I happen to have it matched already. The ISO is at 50 right now, and the aperture at f22. So now in bulb mode, okay, I need 60 seconds. Now, traditionally, I think when I was using the 5D Mark III, and I could be wrong, but as I recall, there was no such thing called bulb timer. So the RP, surprise, surprise, it does have that, and often I wish, because sometimes I'm at night, and I'm kind of reluctant to use the phone, and so I really had a hard time keeping track of the time. Okay, like the watch in the dark, and my watch don't glow in the dark. I can't see anything. So it was very difficult for me to do it. Now, I'll show you what I mean by bulb timer. It is very simple concept, and I thought that was a great feature that the RP has. Okay, so we want to go to the where is the bulb mode? There you go. I'm sorry. I should have been prepared more, but okay. So you have a bulb timer. Remember, this thing is gonna gray out unless you are on the B mode, right? On the mode dial. You got to switch over to B first for bulb before this thing is highlighted. And default is disabled. So you go in here and enable it. And as you can tell, that you can set the time. How sweet it is, right? So I have a 60. So I got to press the info as instructed. Of course, I only need 1 minute, which is 60 seconds. So I can either set it here or set the seconds. So I'm going to set that. Switch over here and turn it to 0. So it's going to be 1 minute flat, right? Okay, so now I've got it set to a minute. All right. Now all I have to do now is when I shoot this picture, I'm in bulb mode and I don't have to hold it down anymore because the bulb timer, the camera this time is going to do it for me, which is fantastic. I don't have to hold it down. Normally when I shoot long exposure like this, I have a wide remote control that I can control there, but still, you still have to kind of lock it and time it. So this one, the camera times it for you. As you can tell that it's counting down or up or whatever, and hopefully it will stop at 1 minute as we program it. So fantastic time saving, and you don't really need a watch or a stopwatch or a phone or anything like that. Fumble in the dark, it's really not fun. So I love this feature. I don't think the Canon 5D Mark III had it. If it had it, I didn't know about it. But I thought that was pretty cool, that I discovered the timer on here. Okay, I'm not holding down the shutter button or anything, so it free me. So now I can daydream, right? Okay, right after 1 minute, it stopped. And here's the picture that it took, right? So so I did perfect. Per calculation, f22, ISO 50, 60 seconds. So there you go. By the way, the timer is on all the time until you disable it or you turn the camera off. Okay, so now you're on the same timer, and when you press the button again, it's going to do another 60 seconds unless you go in there and change it. All right? With that, I thank you, and I hope that was of help to you. Many of you, this thing is kind of old hat, you already know, but just in case,